Bates Professional 17 how-to video. In this video, we'll show you how to make serialized copies of a page or a file while adding a Bates stamp. Let's get started. We'll press Next. We're going to select Create Serialized Documents. And we'll press Next. That brings up our Create Documents input page. At the top of the page, you can see that we have file selection. You can do a PDF or a graphic file and a TIFF file. The output type, we can either do multiple copies of a page, or we can make multiple copies of a document. In this example, we're going to do a law school exam that's 3 pages, and we will add a stamp that changes with every exam that's produced, and we'll number these, so it'll be exam number 1, 2, 3, and so forth. And that will be a separate stamp, which we'll show you as we go through. So we push Next to continue. We're going to create copies. How to is the name that I put in. And this is our standard additional information for the stamp. And here we'll put the page number, and it'll start at 01. And everything is pretty much the same as we've been going through in these demos. We're going to make 10 of these exams, so we'll put in 10. We'll push Next, and we have already filled this in, and this, we're going to call this our final law exam and exam number 1. This is our separate that we saw earlier, and then page number is our same, and so that's filled in. We'll push Next. I'm going to put it in the top left so it's easy to see in the PDFs we produce. Push Next. This is the output page. We're going to make PDF files, and it will go to the created directory. And we have the option on this page, and we haven't talked about it before, but you can send this to your printer. So if this is going to be a written test, and we'll make an electronic copy, but we'll also produce a printed copy at the same time. So we'll make the PDFs, and then we'll send that job to the printer and make the printed copies. And the printer has a lookup button at the end, and so you can select your printer here, and then you can look up the printing. It takes you to the control panel for your printer, so you can change the tray or whatever you need to do. And then we just push Next. Well, I don't want to print these, so I'll turn the printer off. And we made our copies, and we'll save the job. And now let's go get our copies of the exams. We've made 10 law school exams, and they're numbered, 10 different documents. And we can open this up, and this is the stamp that we put on them. The final law exam, exam number 1, and then the pages. This is a 3-page document. And then if we went to the next one, you'll see this changes to exam number 2. And then we produce a file list, which would have the exam number, name, and so forth, and the pages. And that is in a Excel format, so you can make a little spreadsheet with who you sign the exam out to if it's a written test, and then you can have them sign it and when they sign it back in. And so it gives you an ability to track this, or you can just make copies for distribution. And that pretty much sums up the make copy. Thank you for viewing our how-to video. Please download our Bates Professional 17 and give it a test drive and see how easy it is. And remember, help button on every page tells you exactly what to do on that page. Thanks again. Bye.